everybody. Welcome back. I pray y'all are having a wonderful, blessed day as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise and worship. My title now says The Fight Over Moses' Body. My brothers and sisters, this is one of those videos where you have to really understand the body, really understand worship, and really understanding why demons are always searching for bodies, to use to get in. It's so much more to our bodies than what we think. It's so much more to our bodies than what we are taught. That's why a lot of times people don't even know how to heal themselves because we're not taught that much about our body. We always talk about, well, man, it's just going to go back to the flesh, the body this, the body that. But when you truly study and start operating in the Holy Spirit will reveal to you so many things about your flesh that you would have never thought of, y'all. But when people tell me, well, it's just going to go back to the ground, to the dust, I understand that. But do you understand the power of your body? What's stored in your body? Your bones in your body, your knowledge and wisdom, your brain. This question was asked to me about why was there a dispute, or we could say an argument, with Satan's, not with Satan's body, but with Moses' body. If Moses' body was just gone, his physical body, then why would there be a need for his body? Great question. And this is only mentioned in the book of Jude, or some may pronounce it Judd, however you want to pronounce it, chapter 1, verse 9. Very powerful. And the Bible, does not go into a whole lot of detail about this. Now, since the Bible don't really go into a lot of details, I want to just point out a few things in here, to give to us so we can understand it even more. Now, I can't wait to see y'all comments and answer on this. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just going to say that out top because I don't know it all. You don't know it all. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know it all or like I have the right answer, but I'm just going to show you what the Spirit has showed me. Now, let me pull this up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Jude, chapter 1, verse 9 says, Yet Michael, the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, does not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, The Lord rebuke thee. Now, this dispute, why did Satan want Moses' body? Now, if you ever studied the book of Daniel, Daniel will teach you that angels, not only angels, but angels and demons fight spiritual battles over the souls of men. Now, the Bible said in so many words that the Most High buried Moses himself. Why was that? Now, this is what I was shown a while back on this, as the Holy Spirit always showing me things. Now think about Moses, the mediator, the leader of the nation, even with his downfalls, but think about how powerful this man was. And Satan knew how powerful Moses was. If Satan could have got his hands on Moses' body and used that body, y'all catch what I'm saying, for idol worship, he would have done it. Why? Because that devil uses anything he can get. He don't care what it is. If he can use it, people would have, this is just what the Most High showed me, people would have been trying to worship Moses instead of the Most High. Why would I say something so foolish? Well, how many times did Israel fall into idol worship? Build a golden calf. See, there are people that will put objects or will put another person higher than the Most High. And the Most High said there should be no other God before him. See, Satan is a God himself. He is the God of this world, as the book of John called him. I didn't say he was the God of the Most High system, but he is the God of this world. But he would have, I believe in my spirit that the devil would have took his body and made some type of object of worship out of Moses. Because he knew, once again, if he could get Moses' body, he knew how many people would have been trying to follow that. He would have tried to get Moses to work on his team because worship only goes to the Most High. What is this whole battle about? Who gonna worship who? Satan wants to worship. He's been wanting from day one. He wants to worship, and the Most High is not gonna allow that. So Satan will once again try to use whatever he can as an object of worship to get people to follow him and take their focus off of the Most High. Israel once again would fall behind idol worship. Now, if he could have just think about this, even if he just could have got the tombstone of Moses. Oh, I can use this. I can flip this around this way, and man, I can make a statue, or I can do this. And what do you see all the time that's wicked? What do you see so much of? Statues, worship, idol worship. You see it all the time, y'all. This man, Moses, was once again the powerful mediator, the leader of a nation. Oh, yes, best believe Satan could have used that body. But once again, the worship only goes to the Most High. I always felt like Satan wanted Moses' body to tempt them into worshiping Moses. Now, why am I saying that? Because even with Moses' bones, he could have used Moses' bones for worship. And he would have tried to get people to worship Moses' bones rather than the Most High because they knew Moses was dead. But I still got his bones. I got his body. He would have made idol worship out of there, y'all. But once again, a question like this about Moses' body, it's so much that could be said, but I'm just giving you what was, given to me. Why was there an argument about this body of Moses? You can just kind of put things together and see, you got to be looking spiritually to really just understand this. But when I start looking at the body as I close, um, the Most High knew that man would be tempted to worship Moses. Once again, people have always placed a man higher than the Most High. Just think about this. Teach, Holy Spirit. When you go back to Israel, they never needed a king at all. The Most High had already laid out everything for them. They kept crying about a leader. They wanted some kind of king. And then look at how many messed up kings Israel had. The Most High provided the way. Even fed them manna from heaven, And what they kept saying, we need a leader. My race of people right now keep crying about some type of leader. Been crying about it for I don't know how many years. Keep trying to get equal with a satanic system. Keep talking about civil rights. Keep talking about this. Keep talking about that. We need to do this. We need to do that. And when you keep doing that, your focus is not even on the Creator, the one who have already blessed you to make it all this time. That's why I know the Most High is angry, because when it comes to the Most High truly getting the credit, the honor, the things that he deserves, people are placing it on mankind. You see what I'm saying? I always said this: if somebody could have got Michael Jackson body, if somebody could get Prince body, all these big time celebrities and artists, you know, that made it, that had so many people's, you know, attention, they mindset, that they would have worshiped. They was worshiping while they was worshiping them while they was living. Now just think about it, if somebody could have got their body and placed it somewhere. I leave you with that. Have a blessed day.